So anyway, we are live.
Where I
Yep. So whether or not anybody shows up, I don't know. We'll stay on for a little while and see what happens, Dave. But I was just, you can only take so much of that goofy stuff on television, and
uh,
uh,
well, it's the day before the inauguration, so
yeah.
there's a lot of goofy stuff going on.
Well, this back and forth stuff, I don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, Corey Mono. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna send Corey. Corey, I'm gonna send you an invite.
Cory Mono, hey, hi, how's it going? First,
And okay. Should be winging its way to you, Corey. If you can come in, even if it's just for a few minutes, you're more than welcome. Tim Jackson, you live again? What time is it there? It is 9:10 p.m. So it'd be 9, 10, 10, 10, 11, 10. So it's about noon there, right? Tim, I just couldn't sleep and my legs were hurting. And so I fired up the computer again and came back on. And of course, I know Dave was probably just hanging too. So,
just listening to some music,
yep,
chilling out.
yep. Yeah, I'm fairly okay. It's just that so much going on, Tim. I just I today I ordered the carpeting for the apartment upstairs, and you know, but yet my I'm in. I have mixed emotions about renting it out, although I need to do that because that's part of my income. I'm on a fixed income. Uh, but with the COVID and everything going on, and this last go around with this guy, and I still owe the attorney fees, and it's just not good. But it is what it is. So all of that's kind of weighing on me.
Yeah,
Skip's supposed to be coming back tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday they're going to put the new carpeting down in the living room. So I'm going to have to go up there probably tomorrow and move everything out of the living room to get it cleared out so that it's ready for when they come. Um,
Capture Live Connection.
hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, we're just hanging here. We just thought it'd be nice to get still at work. If you're up at 3 a.m., I can be there. I, I don't know. Yep.
Tim Jackson, hello, how are you? You at work?
Yeah, he's at work. Yeah, it's
I'd
just
be on lunch.
it's about 10 minutes after 9 p.m. here. So 3 in the morning, that would be another 6 hours. I don't think I'll be up and around there, Tim. But don't forget now, Friday, we got to cover for Roger Friday morning, which would be your Saturday evening, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I just was sitting around kind of bored, and Paul Hodges, commented about he didn't know what he was going to do because I shut it down, and so I thought, well, there's probably a whole bunch of other people out there online that looking for someplace to go because I went online and I didn't see anybody that I would go online with and that I wanted to talk to. Yeah, Tim Jackson did have a roundabout with a kangaroo, and it kind of, when he told us about it the other day in depth, it kind of ingrained itself. So I keep trying to get that out of my brain. But just seeing Tim with those kangaroos, just
Alphaxis 3D, hello.
hey Marcel, how are you doing? Yep. But there's only one Tim Jackson, Yep. Because,
Hello, Tim Jackson. Not Tim Jackson. Jackson RC Aviation.
yep, that's
Hello.
Chris. That's Chris. Yes, sir.
Hi, Chris. How are you tonight? Looney Tunes, Maryland.
Yep. That's where he be. Yep. There he is. The Australian connection.
Living the dream.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Marcel.
We're just hanging, just a chance to get together and hang around and chit chat a little bit. I signed off earlier, and then I got to thinking that there were some guys that maybe wanted to be there. I don't know. The what have you been out? You went snowboarding last weekend, didn't you, Marcel? Okay. Oh, you must be having trouble. Couldn't hear us.
Logan Carpenter. Good evening.
Yep. Yeah, Logan, that's pretty funny. Well, Marcella, I don't know if you're going to give it another shot or not. You're more than welcome to. Yeah, we just thought we'd come on here, Dave and I, for a little while and see what's going on, if there's anything going on. If not, you know, we understand. And it's one thing about when you go online, you can go off as fast as you come on, right, Dave?
That's right. But
I was kind of hoping Paul Hodges would pop in, but maybe he doesn't have his computer warmed up, you know.
he may have gone to bed.
Oh yeah, or watching television or something.
He worked all day.
Yeah. Well, I know he said he was hungry. No, he went and got something to eat, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it looked good.
Marcella,
now.
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can hear you
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Marcel.
I had to put on some headphones. I don't know why it's going through my new microphone that I bought. So
Oh. Yeah. Who knows?
who knows? Every time I use a different app, it changes things.
Isn't that the truth? You know, you're always trying to fix something.
What's up, Capture Life?
Yep, Stevie's in there.
I got myself a new drone the other day. This is the
There you
Mobile
go.
6 HD. So this records HD on the camera that you look through when you're
Wow.
buying it. Only $120 in Canadian, so it's not too bad.
Have you flown it yet?
I flew it around just in my house here to test it out, but tomorrow I'm going to go out and fly it.
How did it work?
Flies great. I updated all the firmware on it and everything, so it runs nice now.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Hugh would probably like that. I'm just trying to remember if I sent Hugh an invite that he might not be around.
Mika Steve. Hi, guys. How you doing,
What's up, Mika? So yeah, today I did a bunch of stuff because I have the week off. So I just did a bunch of shopping and chores and stuff around the house. So
How is the new job going?
awesome. Yeah, they gave me the week off because there's not a lot of work right now, and he's only doing a couple like small minor things, so I don't really need to be there. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So yesterday I went snowboarding for the day, and just kind of enjoying the week because it's kind of a nice week here, like +8 or something like that. So I'm flying the Mavic Mini and kind of getting out and about. So
Mika Steve, how you doing? Steve, I don't think I have your I don't think I've got your email address because I was looking for it earlier.
I have him on Facebook, but I don't see where he is on there. Oh, there he is. I'll just send him the link if you want.
Okay, send him the link, will you?
Whoops, wrong person.
Because I just don't have him.
He's Triple T in Facebook.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Oops, I sent him a link for a different video. I'll have to copy the link. Where is it? How you doing, Dave? You doing all right?
Good, Marcel. How are you? How's the 3D printing going?
Good, man. Doing a lot of 3D printing, actually. I've had to stop doing what I was doing and building a new print. I'll show you a picture later, but this guy is like kind of like a stone thrower, kind of like one of those D&D characters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of people wanting me to print stuff, so it's been a really blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
You should see the ashtrays I've been doing.
There you go.
all my prints that don't work out, those become ashtrays.
Become ashtrays. There you go.
Yeah. I got
Yep.
one ashtray I can show you. This is a print that I tried to do for it's like one of the ghost guys from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Oogly Boogly guy or whatever.
Okay.
Can't really see the pattern, but it's really nice like texture on it.
Right.
But yeah, I ended up running out of filament because it broke off. So I can only print a piece of it.
Now, can you take and then reposition it and finish it off again with more filament, or no?
Nah, it won't work too well. Yeah. If it was still stuck to the bed and you caught it in time, you could change the filament out and restart it again, but you'd have to catch it before it screwed up.
So if you really had to do it, what you'd have to do is start from there, build it up, then put the two together and glue them together, right?
That's right. But gluing these together is pretty hard because there's not a lot of material for it to touch the next one. So you got the tiny little walls and then the infill, and it just doesn't stick too well usually.
I'll be right back, Paul.
Okay, Dave.
I sent Mika the invite to Zoom, so maybe he'll be joining us in a bit.
Yeah. Just got to make it. What do you say? Just got to make a cuppa. Be right there. Okay.
Right on.
Yeah.
I won't use that.
Like I said earlier, we just, I was just hanging here thinking, you know, there were some other guys that were kind of like lamenting that I was signing off when I did, but I could just see it in Roger's eyes. You know, Roger's the kind of guy that if he's there, he's committed, and he just looked like he was ready to go watch a movie or something, you know. So we signed off, and then I went over and kicked back for a minute or two and an hour, and says, "This is crazy." So I came back in. Drone Pool, how you doing?
What's up, Drone Pool? Oh, wicked! You're under 3 Pro today. Nice.
Yeah, that's what have him tell you the story.
Oh, you better get in here, Drone Pool.
He'd tell you the story.
I want to hear all of it in here, in the chat.
Yeah, there's a story behind that. He shared it earlier.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I got myself a new keyboard today, but I don't know if I like it. It's one of those like light up keyboards. It's so flat. I'm so used to the keyboard that has like, you know, the supports for your wrists and everything, and this one's just kind of flat. I don't really like it, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but gave her a try. That's the worst part about buying stuff on Amazon. You can't really get a touch and feel for it before you buy it. Need to learn Cura, yep. All the programs and everything that go with it. It's just like DJI. You got to learn all the programs to go with it. Get to run all the way you want it to do it. You snuck it in before my wife saw it.
Yep, that's what he said. He had to sneak it in the house.
That's awesome. Tim Jackson, what are you doing, man? Get in here, buddy.
He's at work.
How dare he?
I know.
Yes, it is noon hour. No, it's not. Yeah, it is noon hour.
It's noon hour over there, yep.
Yeah.
But who knows what time his noon hour is assigned for, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. You get out fine today, Paul?
No, it's just been nasty, cloudy. And there's no ships left in the Great Lakes since they shut everything down, you know?
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, they closed the Great Lakes down from about this time of year in January till about March the 22nd.
Wow, really? I didn't know that.
And what they do is they do all the maintenance around the Great Lakes on, not only on the ships, they get to do all their maintenance, but they also, hey, Mika. And,
how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, how you going?
Yeah, and
Hi,
they
Mika.
and they
Hey,
do
Dave.
they do maintenance on all the locks. They empty all the water out of the locks and the gates and all that stuff. The Army Corps Engineers has that job.
Wow, cool.
So Steve, what's new?
Oh, just another day in sunny Mecca. Nothing much, mate. But
Is it warm there?
yeah, it's going to be back up to 40 today, so it's really humid again at the moment. It's only like 11, well, it's 10:30, so
Wow.
yeah, it's getting into it again. Then the rest of the week's 43 plus or whatever.
Wow.
You guys are over there wearing sweaters and, hoods and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's too cold.
Mm. I wish.
Right?
And then when it's winter, I go, oh, where's summer? Yeah.
Yeah. What temperature your winters usually though?
Here, it varies from just sort of around 5 degrees.
Oh, okay, it
12
does get low.
degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, to 12 degrees during the day, so 15, whatever. But then we can get our cold snaps where we get down to like 0 and -1, but that's about as far as it gets.
Steve, do you ever get snow down there?
Only on the eastern states there, on the Great Dividing Range, it goes right down the coast, down in the lower parts of New South Wales and northern areas of Victoria. Where, yeah, they've got a couple of snowfields and that there.
Right.
Yeah.
Am I
Other
too
than that,
loud on my mic at all by chance?
What's
I
that?
can actually hear you for a change.
Hey, you sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, not too loud or anything?
No.
No.
I just turned it down because I could hear like even when I move my keyboard.
Yeah. Well, it was perfect. Your voice is coming through just perfect.
All right, sweet. Yeah, new mic. Just working out all the bugs.
Sounds a lot better.
Awesome. Yeah, it was only like a $60 mic off Amazon Pile. Never heard of
Yeah.
it, but it had really good reviews. So I might
Yeah,
get the
Pile-
arm for it later
Kyle
on.
makes
But
a lot of electronics. They're pretty good.
yeah. So I was gonna get the Blue Yeti, but it was like $170, and I was like,
Yeah, that's what I've got is the Blue Yeti, and a lot of guys have them, but like you say, they're not cheap.
no, not at all.
I got one from Tim in
The what now? Which
Um,
one?
the Blue Yeti.
No.
I got it for 139 Australian. So that's
Yeah.
cheap for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not bad.
yeah, so that's coming.
Nice. I bought all the electronic pieces for a computer. Now I just need to buy the actual computer upgrade. Running a laptop from like 2008. I'm like,
Slowing down a bit.
4 gigs of RAM, man. It's killing it with 2 monitors on it. Yeah, I can't use OBS and stream at the same time, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So I got to upgrade this thing. 1080p, it's like struggling to play it. So
All right.
now I got a Mavic Mini. It's recording at 2 point whatever K. I want to use it to its full advantage, but when I try to video edit, it's like impossible. It just like freezes on me. So I have to like watch it through a like downgraded video player to know what time to cut the frames. It's a lot of work, but it works. Can't do anything fancy, but
No, but if it gets you going, that's one thing. But then you just upgrade. But that's the thing about electronics.
Yeah.
In today, out tomorrow.
that's for sure. Yeah.
It's the way the whole world is on everything,
Yeah.
just about.
Yes,
FPV is the exact same way too. It's just so quickly advancing. It's 2 months from now.
They're
it's
out of
gonna
date.
be- Yeah.
You're out of date.
I'm actually building a drone for a guy named Chris Travis, who is a 3D printing guy that comes on my channel all the time. And he won a frame on my channel last weekend. And he decided that instead of sending him a frame, he wants me to actually buy the parts and build it for him, and he'll pay me for it. So
cool.
That should be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get more and more people into it by helping them build it in the first place, and then get them out flying. I'm just gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not doing big numbers here, but I just, it's like I told Dave Ennis when I came in. I said, well, we'll give it a shot for a while. And if nobody shows up or there isn't anything going on much, when we'll just. It's one thing about when you go live. If it's a short live, it's a short live. It's a long live, it's a long live.
Yeah. I noticed you guys were on early. Then I got the notification come up. Like,
Yeah.
who's this? Oh, you're back on again.
Yeah, that's why it says, if you read it, it says take 2.
Yeah, so, yeah.
But yeah, I shut her down. Roger looked like he was getting a little tired, and he wanted, he's been talking about he wanted to catch up on some of his movies. And I'm not
Yeah.
big on a movie watcher. I've seen about every movie I want to watch,
Yeah.
And
And most of the stuff coming out today, it's like robotic and zombies.
right. Right.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, I can watch one of them, and that's it. I've got 10 years worth out of one.
I
It's
see
pretty much the same.
Wild Michael just went live.
Oh, geez.
Billy Drone live.
He's looking pretty good with his new haircut. I gotta admit,
Yeah.
he looks
Yeah.
like almost like an actor now. Like he looks like a real go-getter.
Well, I always pictured him of probably a little bit more on the raw side of a Jerry Lewis, Like,
He
Back in-
reminds me of like Gary Busey's brother or something.
Yep. Yeah.
Gary Busey is pretty outrageous too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got another order for something to print for somebody. I need another printer.
Yeah, you could have them lined up. Like Robert's. I think Robert Rojo, doesn't he have a couple 3 now? He's got him going all the time.
How many do you have, Marcel?
I have 3 printers right now, but one of them is running because the other 2 kind of need some work and different materials. But I just got 2 rolls of new filament in today, so pretty excited.
Well, I would
Yeah.
imagine there's always something to either tune or fix, or you get it updated, or
Yeah.
because I know that you don't just put the filament in and hit the button and say go. You got to program it and tell it where to start and when to stop. And
Yeah, it's maintenance kind of like a car, kind of like maybe not a car exactly, but you know what I mean? Like you always got to maintain it and make sure the gears are running and the motors are nice and stuff like that. You always got to pay attention. For the setting up each print, it's pretty basic once you get into it. It's the same kind of idea over and over and over. You just have to make sure you know how much support is needed to hold up an object,
right.
which is pretty basic once you get into it, but it's not too much. You just got to make sure that it doesn't get clogged, and that's the biggest thing. When you're heating up filament at a certain degree for so long and shutting it off, turning it on, turning it off, you can develop clogs in the nozzle. So little tricks and tips, but
You have to clean that out periodically, right?
yeah, or just there's other procedures as well, yeah, but just making sure it's not being abused by the way you run it. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
But my print's pretty steady, so I don't have that issue as much. It's when you have it turned off and turned on periodically throughout prints. I do like longer prints, so it doesn't affect me as much.
Yeah, it's constant flow.
Yeah. A lot of people, when they use filament, they'll print something and it'll take like 2 months for them to print that roll of filament that they have on the printer. For me, it takes like maybe a week.
Well,
So I'm not getting any condensation on the filament, so it doesn't.
I was
clogs.
chiding the hell out of Tim Jackson about his yellow filament. Everything was in yellow, bright yellow.
Yeah.
But he's so he's such a great guy, but it's so easy just to
Get him going. Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned that.
Yeah.
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 He's a good guy. A really
And
good guy.
Steve, you're the one that told him to enter that to win another printer, right?
Yeah.
He should have 3 by now. He should. Because he was going to get that JG maker that everyone was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
The 2
I
inch
don't think
extruder
he
and stuff.
bought it
but
yet.
No, he didn't. He was going to, but he should have.
Yeah, he's seen it for like, I don't know what price, 300 or something. But I said, yeah, but hang on, I'll look it up. In Australia, it was 579. So he said, oh, might have to save a bit more for that. Yeah, he was after that GJ maker. But I tagged you guys in that competition, so could win one.
Yeah.
Did you get that, Marcel? Yeah.
No. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tag myself in it. And I'll add yous too. Always
Sweet.
after a new printer.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I want another printer, but I kind of really don't have the room for it. I have to readjust
Yeah.
this entire studio apartment that I live in.
Yeah, you almost need a big L-shaped counter in the back there where you can just put the printers on it.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Definitely need another
Well,
desk.
IKEA lap tables, mate. Start building them up.
Yeah,
Big
stack
tower.
Stack them one on top of each other.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man. There's one guy on my email. He's like, "Can you 3D print like marble sculptures for outside my apartment?" I'm like, "Oh my god." He sent me some pictures of ideas. I'm like, see if I can
You're gonna
share
have
it. I'll share it what he sent me.
to, it's either a big cement bloody printer or lots of printers going up to make the parts.
Well, I could print this kind of stuff, but it just would take like the right material. I'll move this out of the way. So yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah, but how big does he want them though? That's the thing. Yeah, nice, aren't they? You can use that marble PLA or whatever.
Yeah, there is a marble filament you can get that looks like it.
Yeah,
But the supports and everything on it would just be insane. The detail
Yeah.
is incredible.
especially on that one.
But they want it pretty big, and this is just the ideas for it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty tough.
How would you support that skirt out like that?
Well, there's some support material that you can print out that it does it for you, and it's called tree supports. And
Yeah,
it basically makes like a form around the object where it needs to be supported.
Okay.
But yeah, it's complicated, but it's not too bad. It's a lot of material.
That wouldn't be a 2 or 3 hour print, would it?
Oof,
That's like a
definitely
2-day
not.
print for the size he wants, because it's probably going to be about this big.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Now, how much filament would something like that in that size estimate? Would it be 1 roll or 2 or?
You could probably do it in a roll, maybe a half a roll.
Yeah.
Because it's not fully 100% infill. It's not hard structurally. It's got those gaps like I showed you on the ashtray that I showed you. It's got like an infill pattern. So it makes it structurally sound, but not like 100%, or else that would take over probably an entire roll of filament for sure. But you never need anything that infill. Like the most infill you need on a 3D print really is about 50, 60%. And that's killing it. But it's just so fine detailed. And that'd be awesome if you could help me print some of these. Oh my god, he wants 30 of them.
you're gonna need a print farm, Marcel.
You talk about production printing.
You'll have to get a bigger apartment, mate.
Oh, this isn't the same guy for the Marvel ones. This is a different thing. That scared me for a second. Oh, these are super easy.
Tim's Tim's at work, and he popped in for a while, but then he said he had to go back to work. It was lunchtime.
I need more information.
Number 5 is alive. More info, more info. Yeah, it just popped in my head that didn't it?
If anything doesn't change, I think I'm going to call it about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's pretty mellow.
Yeah.
Because it's just, when I take a look and see there's 7 people watching, and we got 4 of us on the panel. So that means 3 people other than us are with us.
Everybody else is asleep.
100% true.
And I think Dave's getting ready to kick back. He was listening to some music earlier.
Yeah.
No, I'm here. I'm just eating.
Okay. Marcel, you should go on with your.
I was thinking about going on, but you're the same reason I wasn't, because I was just waiting around and seeing if anybody was around. And
Well, the thing of it is
there's
that
no one really on.
you're West Coast, so you got 3 hours on us. So, while it's getting to be 10 o'clock here, and the old guy's eyes are starting to maybe flutter a little bit, you're still,
But if I started the channel, you wouldn't join, and I would just have just me and Mika just sitting here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel
Yeah,
I
we've
understand.
We've done that before.
Another night, that's for sure. Not tonight. Tonight's probably going to be super mellow for you.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out because you came on, so.
Yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to shut it down right now. I'm getting tired, and
It's all
Yeah.
good.
hey, thanks guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. You know when your friends
Absolutely.
are, when they show up, when there's not a party, but there was supposed to be, and yet they still show up. All right. Thanks, and Dave,
Take care,
and
everyone.
Steve, and Marcel. Thanks again, my buddies.
Be
Thank
safe.
you.
Take care, everyone.
Hey,
Have-
and everybody
have a
in the
good night.
chat, thanks for being here. See ya.
Catch up. See ya. All right.
Bye bye.